Are you getting paid for off-the-clock hours in food service? Imagine working a busy dinner shift and staying late to clean up, but wondering if you will get paid for that extra time. Many food service workers face this question daily. In the food service industry, federal law states that all hours worked must be paid, including any time spent working outside of scheduled shifts. This is based on the Fair Labor Standards Act, which protects workers from unpaid labor. When you work before clocking in or after clocking out, that is called off-the-clock work. If you are doing tasks like preparing food, cleaning, or closing duties without being paid, that is illegal for non-exempt employees. Non-exempt employees are entitled to at least the minimum wage for every hour worked and overtime pay if they work more than 40 hours in a week. Overtime pay is 1.5 times your regular rate. In food service, common examples include employees setting up stations before their shift begins or cleaning after closing without getting paid. Employers who requiring this work can face serious legal consequences. They might owe back wages for unpaid hours, sometimes going back 2 or 3 years if they intentionally violate wage laws. These violations can affect multiple employees and lead to hefty fines for the employer. If you receive tips, your employer might pay a lower base wage under the tip credit system. However, they still must pay for all hours you work, including any non-tipped duties. If you perform more than 30 continuous minutes of non-tipped work, you must be paid the full minimum wage for that time. To protect yourself, always clock in before starting any work duties and clock out only after all tasks are finished. Employers should have clear policies against off-the-clock work to avoid wage violations. Not paying for all hours worked can make employees unhappy and lower morale. Remember, if you work in food service, you are legally entitled to be paid for every hour you work, including off-the-clock time. Employers who do not pay for these hours are breaking wage laws. If that happens, you may be able to recover unpaid wages through legal channels. Always know your rights and speak up if you believe you are not being paid fairly.